wanted to refer to murder that I did a long time ago.
Okay, a long time ago?
Yeah.
On May 21st, 2023, Tony Peralta called New Mexico police at a Roswell gas station and admitted to killing someone.
Sir, tell me exactly what happened.
Well, I killed somebody.
You killed somebody? What's your name, sir?
Tony Peralta.
Detectives responded to this call by meeting with the caller. His startling admission was only the first step in revealing the truth about the old man's disappearance. Even though Tony's simple confession might appear a little strange, the case had vanished into the dusty case files. He confessed because of the remorse he was harboring.
I just wanted to refer to murder that I did a long time ago.
Okay, a long time ago?
Yeah.
When Tony was detained and taken into custody for interrogation, detectives were still unsure of what he meant by long time ago. The case's specifics become much more startling.
Would you show me where it's at?
What?
If I took you, would you be willing to show me where it's at?
Do I have to go there right now?
Well, that way we know where the house
I'll
is.
take you.
Okay. I'll let you finish your thing.
Let's go.
Okay. You don't want to finish it? You're good there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right, just hang on, okay? Relax. No. Just say name call 911.
I did.
Nobody could have predicted that this caller's confession would shock the community and reveal a horrific tragedy that had been hidden for a long time. You will see unrestrained sadness overpower a man's long-held shame in the coming minutes, revealing the secrets he had buried deep until there was no way out. But this was only the start of what happened. A sequence of occurrences followed, ultimately revealing the solutions to other unanswered questions.
Us, but it's kind of mixed messages. You had handcuffs in here.
I killed somebody, dude, and I buried him.
Okay. Right here, are you making? Do you feel like you're able to leave if you wanted, or do you want to be here?
Hell yeah!
You want to
I
speak?
confessed to a murder.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. When you find his body, dude, it'll make you feel better. It's at his house.
That'll make you feel better.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to live with this shame anymore.
Okay, I understand that. All right. Well,
I
it's
just
my
want you
understanding
guys
you're
to pray
willing to.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's my understanding you're willing to take us to the house.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did it happen at the house?
It did.
It did.
I was on meth really bad,
Okay.
and I killed him because he didn't give me no money. And I buried him in his house.
In his house. Do you remember his name?
His name was Bill.
Name was Bill.
Everybody talks about it all the time.
Okay. How long ago?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Too
Been a
long.
little while.
Too long, boss. Don't ever say, don't kill nobody that you don't have to.
Detectives provided Tony with the room he needed to decompress and let go of his guilt. But their top objective was to get every detail out of Tony so they could piece together the whole picture of what had happened. Therefore, the first decision was to ask him if he would want to take them to the house where he buried a man named Bill. And he consented. Even yet, Tony's admission that this was just the beginning was a significant step.
All right. So we're gonna go get in the car. We'll drive you to it. You show me.
I'm hot though. Will he turn on the air conditioner? It's hot as fuck.
It's so hot in here. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna get in the car, and I'm not turning that AC up.
All right, hell
I
yeah.
hate it up here.
All right. We're going to go down to the right and down the stairs again, okay?
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. You can hop on my.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move some things. Back to that door.
Okay.
Go ahead. After you. We're going on this side, okay? I'm not cool now. Go ahead, have a seat. Alright. Wherever.
It's right here. Next house.
This white one?
This white one here.
Yeah. I buried him in that side place right here. I killed their dad.
That
Here, hey, you see this side from this blue door right here?
Uh-huh.
I buried him right there.
Okay.
Like in the little building.
Yes, sir.
Hang on.
Detectives were caught off guard by the story's subsequent unexpected turn.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, brother. We need some more details
All right. What do you
to
want?
be able to prove it.
Okay.
So let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
What year do you think this was?
I don't remember.
How old do you think you were?
I don't remember.
What does the victim look like? Or what
I
did the
don't
victim
remember.
look like? What do you mean you don't remember?
I don't remember. I just know that I killed him.
Why do you know that?
Because I know that I killed him and I kept it a secret.
Okay. Why did you keep it a secret?
Because I didn't give a
How long have you been keeping it a secret for?
a long time.
Like how long?
I don't know. Like 7 years maybe.
Yeah. You see how all your answers are I don't know? That's what we're having a hard time with.
Well, I said I did it.
Yeah. But we need a lot more detail than that in order to get the full picture of it, right? And if this person's dead in here and has been dead for a long time, they got a family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the family's probably missing them.
Okay.
They probably deserve answers on what happened, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to give them that?
I was high and I didn't give a fuck.
Okay. What were you high on?
Meth.
Meth? Smoke it or shoot?
I shot it
Shot it? How much did you use a day?
a lot.
A lot. Are you still using?
No, sir.
No.
That's
Yeah.
probably why I'm confessing.
So what was the reason that you killed him?
I don't have a reason.
You didn't have a reason? So were you guys arguing?
No, I just felt stupid one day, I guess.
You just felt dumb? What was he doing when you killed him?
Being a good man.
Was he sitting, sleeping, standing, reading, watching TV?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? But you killed him in a tub?
No,
That's what you said earlier.
I didn't say that earlier.
What did you say?
I said I killed him, that was it.
No, you said in the bathroom in a tub. How'd you kill him?
I didn't say that.
How'd you kill him?
I said I killed him, that was it.
No, you didn't. You told me how earlier.
Well, he's right there.
Well, we're gotta go see if he's in there.
Okay.
But how'd you kill him?
I killed him.
How? Did you shoot him?
No,
Did you hit him with a bat?
I killed him.
How'd you kill him?
I don't remember.
Did you stab him?
I don't remember.
You did earlier.
I did earlier.
You're just repeating the things that I'm saying now. You see how I don't believe you? If I just came to you and I just said it all the time, I don't know, I don't remember, would you believe anything I'm saying? You said, hey sir, what's the law on this? And said, I don't know. You think you trust me? That's why I'm having a hard time trusting you.
I know, I said I killed the person that was in that house.
Yeah? We're gonna go try and find him,
Okay.
but I don't have the details on where he's at.
I told you where he was at.
Where's he at inside the house?
I don't know.
Huh?
Here, it's important to recognize the stark contrast between years of thinking about making a confession and ultimately facing it. Now, when he was confronted with the reality he had long dreaded, Tony realized that his repeated defense of "I don't remember" wasn't a lie, an attempt to hide the memories of the atrocity he did years ago out of desperation. But with the detective's help, the walls started to come down, and he gradually began to reveal the precise spot where he buried this man.
Where did you bury him?
On the side house right there.
Okay. What part?
The part right there.
Yeah, but what part of that room?
The left side.
The left side?
Yeah, if you dig in, if you pull the board up and dig them up.
Okay.
Okay.
On the left side of the building.
Yeah.
So that's towards the courthouse.
Yeah.
The site where Tony had buried his victim was eventually discovered by detectives. They may now obtain the home's owner's details as well. William Bogut, 69, was the guy Tony Peralta killed, but it was crucial to verify whether Tony's story was accurate. As a result, they physically began searching for the truth officers. They then dug through the floorboards and removed William's body along with the remnants of the deceased.
Here's that like the black tarp they put down to keep weeds from growing through.
Oh, looks like shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, that's something else, isn't it? Is that a shoe?
I think it is.
I think it's a shoe, too.
But the boat's in there. And it's starting to pour out.
Good, bro.
Jones in? Going to come help you?
That's weird, though.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
Or do you want to back up? Let's pull this out.
Let's see
You're up.
Let's
See
see
if
where
you can get it with the shovel. Oh no, that's a shoe.
Yep, you can see. I think it is. There's the like. I think it's the boot, and that's the bottom sole of it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can see they come right up right there. So we need to get that out, and that'll kind of determine a little bit more, you know.
Yeah, because that's the sole of it.
Yeah, that's just that would go right there.
Grab it and pull and see if a foot falls up.
Okay.
This is getting very scientific.
If it's 7 years or more, I'm not going to lose anything.
Oh, check that. Yep.
Once it was established that Tony had been telling the truth all along, he was taken in for one last questioning. His feelings took over when it was revealed at this point his reason for murdering William.
Tell me what happened, man.
I killed somebody a long time ago.
Okay. Why? What happened?
I don't know, sir.
I've been told his name is Bill, but it's really William, right?
I don't know.
You were living with him at the time? Okay. Do you remember what happened? Why?
I just remember I just needed to confess. That was it.
Okay. How did you do it? Do you not remember, or you just don't want to say it?
I just don't want to talk anymore.
Okay. Well, it's off your shoulders now, man. You're welcome. You're welcome, no problem.
It was clear that Tony was still trying to tell police the whole story because of his overwhelming remorse. However, the investigator remained firm and patient, giving Tony the freedom to disclose all the important aspects of the crime.
So, my own curiosity is, I want to know. And, I can read the reports from back then, and that's why I said the wallet thing, because that's what we were told. I know he was an older guy, and I know that you were living with him, right? You guys were roommates. He owned the place, right?
I don't know.
But he allowed you to stay there, like you were kind of renting. Did you pay him money to live there, or?
I don't remember.
He just, okay, but you guys were living together. All right. So, what happened, man?
I don't know.
Do I look familiar to you?
Uh-uh.
No? You look real familiar to me. I feel like we've talked before. Maybe I've just seen you around town. Did you use a gun?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, how about this? Why don't you tell me why you decided to come forward?
Because my heart hurts.
Okay. It's been eating at you for a while?
Yeah.
Okay. I know this is probably a big hard decision you had to make. You've been thinking about it for a while?
Every day.
I've never been in that position, but I can imagine how hard that decision was to step up and...
At least nobody
Don't tell
doesn't have to
someone.
worry anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine his family. You know, he was an older guy, but, you know, his family never knew what happened. And that's kind of where I stand, because I want to be able to tell them, you know, what happened. His son.
Tell them that he was a good man and I should have did what I did. You know?
Okay. Yeah, it was. His son is the one that reported it to us back then about not being able to get a hold of his dad.
Why didn't anybody say anything after that? Why didn't everybody just let it slide?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Okay. The cops talked to you back then, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stress eating is a frequent coping tactic in high-pressure situations, and for Tony, unburdening himself to the law was a weight he had avoided for years. It may seem strange to observe a man nonchalantly snacking on snacks while talking about a murder he committed. Tony was eventually able to open up with the investigators' help and empathy.
Give me little details, Tony. What happened?
Do I have to speak or what?
No, you don't have to, man. I'm just talking to you. You don't have to tell me anything. You don't. You don't. I just want to know the story. I'm sure the family wants to know the story. You know, things.
He was always good to me, and I took his life for no reason. And I don't have an excuse.
What did you
A lot
use?
of people have an excuse. I don't have one.
What did you use to kill him?
I don't remember.
Do you remember if it was some type of weapon or your hands?
I don't remember. All I know is that I buried him and I shouldn't have.
One of the officers told me that you had said it was some type of sharp object. Maybe like a knife or a screwdriver or something.
I don't remember.
Okay. And again, you don't have to talk to me, but please don't lie, because there's no reason to lie anymore, right?
I killed him with a screwdriver.
Okay. And is that screwdriver around anywhere?
No.
Okay. Because it's been, I know it's been a long time.
Yeah.
You got family in town here?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to confess, for they don't, nothing happens to them. It was my fault for my sin, Nobody else should suffer except this.
Your parents still around?
No.
No. Okay.
Following Tony's admission and a follow-up inquiry, it was discovered that William Blodgett had gone missing on December 23, 2008. 10 days after William's disappearance, on January 3, 2009, his son, Greg Blodgett, filed a missing person report. Law officials discovered during the initial investigation that William had a tenant with whom he had allegedly argued and even served an eviction notice. It turned out that this tenant was 38-year-old Tony Peralta, who was also questioned over William's disappearance, when there was no hard proof connecting him to the crime, but the case was still pending. The truth was kept hidden for 15 years until Tony called 911 and confessed, which not only resolved the long-running cold case, but also provided terrifying details about the crime. Eventually, the case went cold, and Tony was taken off the suspect list. Tony admitted using a screwdriver to kill William and burying him in his own home while under the influence of strong drugs. He was accused with first-degree murder as a result of his confession. In Mexico, where convictions for second-degree murder are rare, Tony was given a 15-year prison sentence in 2023 after confessing to the 2008 murder of his landlord, William Blodgett. In contrast to other cases, Tony Peralta's case was resolved by the weight of his own guilt, which he was no longer able to bear, rather than just the facts. He was forced to relive the repercussions of his worst choices, plagued by regret at every turn. However, shame rarely travels alone. As people look for ways to soften the sting of reality, it frequently comes with companions like addiction or mental pain.